Time to take a chance to fly, feeling like I'm 10 feet high. Nightmares call, you can't deny. better find a place to hide.
Welcome to the breakdown, episode 505.
Time to take a chance to fly, feeling like I'm 10 feet high. Nightmares call, you can't deny. Better find a place to hide.
I really do have OCD. Like I can tell because I'm fixated on the camera angle. Like I feel like the camera's not getting me correctly, and like I'm staring into my monitors. Like, God damn it, man! God damn it! How do I set this up? Anyway, welcome to the breakdown. I'm officially unbanned. I don't know what I did. I was speaking my mind, and apparently it freaked out some people, and so I was put on the naughty list. That's right, I was put on the naughty list. So that kind of sucks, but I'm back. I'm back. I hope everybody. Shout out to the veterans. It was Veterans Day yesterday. Shout out to the veterans for those serving out, those serving in the military and protecting our country. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right. It's the story. It is the story. Uh, Bitcoin. Let's let's look at Bitcoin. But before we go into Bitcoin, powered by G Media, sponsored by Gemini. Let me show you how to sign up to Gemini. Hold on one second. Let's show you how to go ahead and sign up to Gemini. Let's this because it might be hard for you guys to. Let's see. Let me see. How do we sign up to Gemini? Here we go. We can sign up to Gemini like this. Where is the goddamn thing, man? What the fuck? Gemini. Here we go. Here's Gemini. All right. That's Gemini. That's me on Gemini's website. And speaking of like Bitcoin doing big things, if you sign up, okay, let's do this together. If you sign up to Gemini, you get $100 in Bitcoin when you trade $1,000 in crypto. Like that's it. Like you go like this. Look, check this out. Sign up. You can sign in as an individual or a business. Okay. It's right here. What the hell happened? Oh, fuck. It takes you to another page. it does take you to another page, and all you have to do is just sign up on that page. That's it. Fuck, I should share the screen. All right, let's share this. You go here. All right, you see that? It might be too small to go ahead and share, but it takes you to a page and it's just like, yo, individual or business, first, last name, where you're from, all this shit. And then you have the promotional code David G100. So it's so easy. It is so easy to sign up. Again, I'm keeping this up because I know a lot of you guys are sending me messages like, hey, I'd love to sign up. Sign up. It's easy. It's easy to sign up. There you go. Hold on. I'm getting text messages. Text message. Jesus Christ. I also said, what did I say here? Put out a tweet today. I was like, what did I say in my tweet? What ticker should I talk about on today's show? And I got a bunch of, to be honest, there was a bunch of garbage. Like 99% was just garbage. 99% of the shit was just garbage. So I won't be talking about the garbage that was sent into that post. It was just straight up ass. It was no doubt about it. It was just straight up ass. So I'm leaving that up there. I also want to talk about. Hold on. You know what? Let me move this. I can't do this. I fucking can't do this. That's better. Okay. Welcome to the breakdown. Now I feel better. Now I fucking feel better. I feel better. Okay. Shout out to Apu. Apu got a listing on Kraken. All right. Even though nobody uses Kraken, congratulations. I just felt like throwing a shot. Hey. When you tell me it's listed on Gemini, that'll be a different story. And obviously, listen, guys, I don't know anything about anything when it comes to listings. So if you guys want to reach out to Gemini, hey, Shroom, I had to say it, man. I had to say it. But like, if you guys want to see yourselves listed on Gemini, you reach out to them. I have nothing in that process. I have nothing to do with that process. All right. A lot of people are like, Dave, I miss you. You know, I love the politics. I love politics. I love talking about politics. But like, we miss you, man. We miss your knowledge on crypto. And it's true. Because if we want to call it for what it is, let's call it for what it is, man. Let us call it for what it is. I was out here calling a lot of this shit. You want to see? Here we go. I'll go ahead and showcase it right now. Let's go ahead and let's showcase this shit. And I'll even take this back. Hold on. Where's this shit? Look. Here we go. Bro, I went onto the street. They were fucking crying. I don't know if it's going to actually. I don't know if it's actually going to hit this, and then we might see a lot. Bro, I was like, this shit is going to 85 and above. Like, you see me on there, okay? I'm like, it's going to 85K, 90K, minimum. Bitcoin goes over 85K. I'm a legend, bitch. I am legendary. I see what's happening. I'm telling you, man. I got that vision. Let's go to Business Insider, man. Oh shit, they put up a paywall, man. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can find something. Oh man, they got fucking paywalls now, man. What is this shit? What is this? How dare they have paywalls? Wow. I made some legendary calls, bro. I mean, they don't have a paywall. Should I? All right, check this out. Ahead of my time right here. Hold on. Let's see if I can get this in. Hold on. Ahead of my time. Ahead of my time. I'm going to keep saying that. Right there. Right there. Okay? Right there. I called 85K Bitcoin this cycle 4 years ago. It's true. Oh, it's true. Dogecoin. How many times did I say Dogecoin? Yeah, hold on. Let me take this off the screen real quick. Let me take this off the screen. How many times have I said that Dogecoin will go ahead and do numbers? I said it so many times that Dogecoin will do numbers. And I got laughed at. I got heckled. No, it's not going to happen. It prints too much per day. There's way too many tokens. Yeah, somebody that bought like, what was it? Somebody bought like, I think almost like $4 million worth of Dogecoin yesterday, bro. It's all about research and studying this shit. It's not about listening to Crypto Elmo. Okay? I don't listen to Crypto Elmo. I don't listen to Crypto Gumby. I don't listen to these morons running around on crypto Twitter with a population of 43,243. Like, I don't listen to these people. I'm out here studying. I'm researching. Dogecoin. Dogecoin, why? First of all, I said it 2 years ago when Elon Musk bought the goddamn platform. I said Elon loves Dogecoin. And Elon is going to implement Dogecoin into X. Watch, he will. He uses Dogecoin as a payment system on Tesla for like merchandise, but that's still a use case. And then now Elon Musk helped Trump obviously get elected into office. The new department, the Department of Efficiency, Doge. Come on, man. Do I need to say more? You know what he's going. Do you understand? Do you understand what's going to happen? Dogecoin, like I said, my price point for Dogecoin will continue to stay at $2. $2 is my price point for Dogecoin. Literally, I've been saying, you can look at my tweets. I don't erase them. That's where I stay with Dogecoin. It will break its all-time high. I think it levels out. The ceiling is $2. That's it. I don't think it can do anything more. If it does, then I'll be surprised. But that's where I see it. And how can you not have Dogecoin on your goddamn list? How can you not have Dogecoin on your list? There's all these lists that are out there. Everybody's putting out a list. Everybody's putting out a list. Forgetting about Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Floki. I can name a bunch of memes that you're forgetting about. I don't care if you don't like dogs, but these dogs run. Woof, woof. These dogs run. I saw, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, please do not ever put me on the list. I don't want to be on anybody's list. I don't want to be on a list of the top influencers, top KOLs, top these nuts. I don't want to be a part of any of that shit, okay? I saw myself being put up on a list a day or two ago. And Nobu, don't you ever do that again. I don't want to be on no goddamn list. I don't want to be on anybody's list. I don't care about being on your list. I don't care how you feel about me being on the list. I don't give a fuck if you can't sleep at night because I'm on a goddamn list. I don't give a shit what kind of list. Put me on the naughty list. I don't give a fuck about your lists. You can put these nuts on your forehead list. I don't care about a list. Don't give a shit about a list. I don't give a fuck about your list of people. Don't care. I don't give a shit. Don't follow me. I've been encouraging people not to follow me for years now. I don't care about a goddamn list. Don't care. I don't give a... I read the comments. I went into the comment section because I knew these haters, the haters would come out. I knew these fucking haters that fucking don't go outside, that've never touched a piece of ass in their motherfucking lives unless they paid for it, okay? These motherfuckers are on it. They were on it. They were waiting. Ooh, is David on this list? And the haters came out. The haters came out there. Oh, Gokhshtein's on the list. How dare he? I've never listened to a call. I love this. I've never listened to a call that David Gokhshtein made. Well, you're broke, bitch. Yo, people say the craziest shit. I've never listened to a call that David. Good, you're broke. That's why you live with your mama. You don't even live with your mama. Your mama kicked you out. You live with your grandma. You're on welfare. Absolutely. You're on welfare. I don't care about no goddamn list. You think I care about a goddamn list? You think I care about... I don't want to be on a list. I'm going to repeat myself. I don't want to be on a list. I encourage you not to put me on a list. I actually encourage you to put me on a list of do not follow these people list. Okay? I want to be on a do not follow this person list. I don't want you to follow me. I'm repeating myself. I've been saying this since I broke out into the scene in 2016, particularly for crypto on X or on Twitter. Okay? I'm not going to go back into Bitcoin talk. I'm not going back into MySpace and fucking AOL chat. No. I'm just saying I don't want to be on a goddamn list. I told you, man. I ain't got no feelings. Okay? You guys want to be like, you guys are broke and want to be on a list. You are like... So, like, I want to be on a list, mommy. But take your list. Take your list. If this list is something that makes you feel good about yourself while you're broke as fuck, take it. Anyway, I read the comments. And some of the comments are hilarious. I had one bitch that said, oh my God, as soon as I seen the first name, I couldn't take it seriously. This dude is broke as hell, okay? Broke as hell. Used to cry to me, you are my son, bitch. I don't gotta go on Twitter no more. I don't gotta go on X no more. I'm chilling, talking politics, and this shit just keeps printed in my wallet. Welcome to The Breakdown, episode 505, sponsored by Gemini. You can sign up to Gemini and get $100 in Bitcoin. You should want to go ahead and get $100 free in Bitcoin by signing up to Gemini. Because Bitcoin's going parabolic, bitch! And powered by G Media. Powered by G Media. That is right. That is right. You missed me in crypto, I'm back. I'm feeling like I'm back. I've been holding this in. Pent up aggression. Anyway, kept on reading. Anyway, a bunch of gays trying to attack me in a list that Nobu made. So this is all Nobu's fault. A bunch of gays coming at me, talking about, oh, I fade that entire list. Oh, I fade this person. Oh, Bro, first of all, you can't fade me. You just can't. I'm material. I'm furniture in this motherfucker, okay? I'm furniture with the plastic on it. We going back like that, okay? I'm furniture up in this motherfucker. I said Dogecoin would do well. I don't know why people were pushing Dogecoin to the side. I said Dogecoin would do well. Dogecoin will lead the markets. And that's no offense to anybody. Shiba Inu. If you look at the two, Dogecoin continues to gain followers or holders. So does Shiba Inu. It's like, oh, we're going to push this away because we got Pepe and Bobo. And yeah, they're going to do phenomenal. These things will do great. I was running what? Wasn't I running Pepe Spaces every day, all day, 24/7? Yes. No matter if you like me or not, I'm a part of the motherfucking culture. I was holding spaces when Pepe was at fucking 700K and you were participating in them bitches. And I was accumulating Pepe at those numbers. So, like, I don't know, man. You guys talk. Hey. Hey, David, stop yourself. Relax. I want you to stop. David, stop yourself. Relax. Okay. I mean, show an OG some respect. Show an OG some respect, bro. I'm out here. I was doing the most unpopular thing when I was hosting rooms about Pepe. It was the most unpopular thing. When I was hosting rooms about Dogecoin, it was the most unpopular thing with Bitcoin maxis. I've been doing the most unpopular thing since unpopular things started coming out. I'm here today. I am here today, ladies and gentlemen, and there ain't no politics talk. I am here today. You wanted me, you got me. You got me. That's funny. I talked about Dogecoin when it wasn't popular. I went on TV to talk about Dogecoin when it wasn't popular, okay? They wanted to laugh me off of fucking TV for talking about Dogecoin, and the shit's on record, man. You can go ahead and fucking look. It's on TV. It's on TV, recorded. People watched me talk about Dogecoin on TV, okay? I talked about Pepe to the local newspapers and to the national newspapers when it wasn't popular. It was not popular to talk about these things. By the way, I see Nobu entered the chat on the X side. Fuck you, Nobu. Again, we'll go back to the list because I don't know if Nobu was participating in the beginning of the show when I was talking about the list that he went ahead and made and had a bunch of little virgins that came all together and formed like Voltron to go ahead and say that they faded me. Bitch, oh, you faded money. That's all you did. I smell like money. How can you fade me, bitch? And so leaving Dogecoin alone, because Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, they're going to do their thing, okay? Even Floki's going to do big numbers, and you can't deny it. Hey, see, he pops out. Soon as I call out my haters, they pop out. There he goes. He'll never come on to the motherfucking show, though. I'll smack the shit out of him. I'll smack the shit out of him on the internet. I'll smack the shit out of him in real life. Welcome to The Breakdown, episode 505. I don't encourage violence, by the way. The Breakdown 505, powered by Gemini. G Media is the network. Woo! All right. And there was a time where, like, basically Pepe wasn't popular. In terms of, it wasn't popular for me to go ahead and talk about it. What happened? Well, a bunch of motherfuckers like me that stuck to it and held spaces. Shout out to Plasma. And shout out to everybody who held spaces during Pepe's early days. And I'm talking about early, like 7, 8, 9, a million, 2 million days. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I seen motherfuckers say, you faded me? You thought, you faded me? You're broke. You're broke. You are broke if you fade me. You are broke if you fade me. Motherfucker's like, but like you had one or two tickers that didn't work out, motherfucker. The bull run is not even over with. It's not even over with. And you're talking about, but it didn't pop off yet, mommy and daddy. It didn't pop off yet. Anyway. I'm just saying. I see some of the stupidest shit being said. The dumbest shit. The dumbest shit being said. The dumbest shit. Fade me. How you gonna fade a Jewish person? How are you going to fade a Jewish person? That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. While you were going ahead and trying to get Bitcoin because you were working your 9 to 5, I was on faucets getting 5 free Bitcoin for free. Now go ahead and calculate where me and you are at right now today. Jesus Christ. Fade me. Fade me. You sound dumb. You should be fucking holding my pocket. You should be holding my pocket. You should come get smacked. How dare you? How dare you? Respect. Respect. You know what? I said this before. Before I move on into talking about crypto and all that good shit. You gotta respect the OGs up in this bitch. You gotta respect the OGs. The OG. And now I understand why, and I said this, I understand why the OGs retired. I can understand why the OGs left. Because it's like fucking kids out here. It's fucking kindergarten. That's why I've taken a step back. I've just I'll tweet once or twice, but I'm more interested in politics than I am in crypto. I can't even have a conversation. You guys are throwing out 19,000 fucking tickers every single fucking day. I sold my Bobo. Can I finally can we do this one-on-one? You've been scared to take me on one-on-one, bro. Yo, I'll offer up 3 million at this point. I will choke you the hell out. What is wrong with this kid? Bobo, I am Bobo and Bobo is me. I would never leave Bobo. When I say that I do not sell out of my positions because I'm not a bitch, I don't sell out positions. I'm accumulating still to this very motherfucking day. I accumulate. Motherfuckers in here fucking selling after fucking $3 profits. You gonna talk to me? I fucking hold. Ask XRP, bro. Yo, my fucking wrist hurt. My wrist hurt from fucking holding XRP. XRP is the only thing that didn't fucking send during this fucking market. Anyway, what I wanted to say was, what I really wanted to touch on. All right, so listen. I know everybody, a lot of you guys treat this as a sporting event. You really do. You treat it as a sporting event. And that's what stops you guys from making money. When you treat this shit as a sporting event, you will be broke. So if, for instance, I have Pepe. That doesn't mean that you can't get into, and I know this is a very touchy subject because people are retarded, but that doesn't mean that you can't get into Apu or you can't get into Pepe coins. I'm not I'm not here as an ambassador for either of those. I'm trying to explain something. There's money on the table. If you're smart, and let's say, I'm going to give you an example. If you're smart, Andrew just said he'll give me 100K if I show him if I have pants on. Did he just say that? Did he just say that? Andrew owes me 100. Hold on. Andrew, you owe me 100. I want $100,000 sent to me immediately. I don't care if it's USDT. I don't care if it's fucking. You can send that shit in Apu. You can send it in Bobo. You can send it in whatever you want, boy. Send that right over. 100K. You stated that right now. You look like a son of a bitch. All right. What I was saying was, I keep telling everybody, I wear an entire suit. I smell like sex and I smell like money. Listen, at the end of the day, you can be a hardcore Pepe fan, okay? You could be a hardcore Pepe fan. I'm a hardcore Pepe fan. That does not mean that you can't go into Apu or Pepe coins. And I'm giving you an example why. Because if you're smart, if you're a smart individual and you like making money, you go into Apu and you go into Pepe coins, you 10x or 20x, you take out your money and you get more Pepe. That's how real people make money. They don't give a fuck about. The real ones make money because they don't have feelings. There are no feelings. There is no emotion attached to their trading. See, Casey, he's not listening to me, right? He said Apu is trash, right? Okay, it doesn't matter what you feel. If you can get more, and I'm going to make an example. If you can get more Pepe by getting into Apu, that 10x is, you take that 10x and you put it into Pepe, you just won. So you can say whatever you want about said token, but it doesn't matter. Your goal is to accumulate. Your goal is to accumulate. So you don't have to be out there advocating that you have Apu or Pepe coins or whatever it is. You don't have to advocate for any of this shit. You can just go ahead and do it behind the scenes and then fucking make money. That's it. I'm just telling you, what I see in this space is just idiotic. Like I remember going into certain tokens to get more Dogecoin last cycle. I would like literally go into like certain plays, get out of them, use that money that I accumulated and get more Dogecoin. Same thing that I do with Pepe. I want to accumulate more Pepe, so I'll go ahead and get more Pepe. No, Plasma. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying to touch Pepe. So if I'm a Pepe guy and I have money on the sidelines that's not working for me, I don't give a fuck about who's running, who's there, I'm going into this shit. I'm making money and I'm putting it into Pepe. So I'm accumulating a bigger Pepe position. I'm just using this as an example. And for those who hate Pepe, well, you know what? You could do the same thing with Pepe. You can throw your money into Pepe. This is not financial advice, by the way. This is not financial advice. Everything here is just educational. If you need financial advice, seek out a financial advisor to see if investing is right for you. Got that out of the way. If you don't even like Pepe, you can throw money into Pepe because Pepe is going to go to fucking what? Look at Dogecoin and look what Dogecoin is doing. Look at what Pepe is doing volume wise. You know Pepe is going to do big. I think yesterday Pepe did more volume than its current market fucking cap. So you can just go into Pepe, make some money, and then throw it into your favorite asset. Because you guys treat this like a motherfucking sporting event when you're supposed to be thinking about how am I getting generational wealth. It's not about how do I treat this as a sporting event and who's my favorite team. It's about who is going to make me generational wealth. And at the end of the day, how can I convert all this shit into Bitcoin and Ethereum? Because those are the two things you have to have. Like if you're here, your goal is to leave with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bottom line, when the cycle is done. So that's how I see it. Period. I have my conviction plays. Most of you guys know what my conviction plays are. I don't hold any, like, honestly, I'm not with this whole disrespect shit. I don't really care if a certain token likes me or not. If there is a way for me to make money and gains, me and that token are going to be friends. There's only one token that I despise that I hope it goes to negative 1,000, and that's swine flu. Other than that, there is nothing here that bothers me at all. And I know that there's beef with, like, because I mentioned this just now. I know there's beef with Pepe, and which there shouldn't be, but there's beef with Pepe and Apu. Pepe, regardless of what anybody thinks, Pepe's going to do numbers. That's it. Like, that's plain and simple. We all have to understand that Pepe is going to do numbers. We also have to go ahead and look and say, like, Apu is also going to do numbers. That's it. Where does your loyalty lie? It will be the next question that it will be given to me. And I don't think I need to explain where my loyalty lies. Just go back to when Pepe first came out. That's all. I'm talking about when the 0x69 contract came out. All you got to do is run that shit back and then ask yourself, well, I think I know where David's loyalty lies. But here, I'm just trying to give perspective. I'm just trying to give honest perspective of how to work the market. That is it. That is plain and simple. There should be no beef. Everybody should be at the same table working together to go ahead and seek out generational wealth. There should absolutely not be a sporting event going on. There shouldn't be any sporting events going on. Period. Welcome to the breakdown. Sponsored by Gemini. You can get Pepe, by the way, on Gemini by using, you can sign up by using this. Let's go right to it. Like, you guys can, you can sign up by using, there you go. Some would say, some would say that I only have a link, an affiliate link, and that is, Andrew said that while I was in a space, Nobu space. He tried to disrespect me and say that I'm some sort of bitch. But no, I look at that pretty face on that website. That's right. I make Gemini look good. Get $100 in Bitcoin when you trade $1,000 in crypto. That's right. There you go. You can go on to Gemini. You can go ahead and get yourself $100 in Bitcoin if you trade $1,000. $100 in Bitcoin if you trade $1,000 in crypto. There you go. Shout out to Gemini. We in the motherfucking building, aren't we? All right. I got, by the way, I just want to make it very clear. I have no beef with anybody. I don't have beef with anybody. Beef gets you nowhere, especially in an industry where there's only, like, literally on crypto Twitter, crypto X, whatever you want to fucking call it. We're talking about, we don't have a large population up in this motherfucker. Let's keep it 100. We don't have a large population on crypto Twitter. We just don't. Boys and girls, we don't have a large audience. Except me, though. I'm on TikTok. I could show off my stats, but then that would be gloating. I'm on motherfucking YouTube. I'm on motherfucking Rumble, LinkedIn. I got my old bosses and owners watching me on LinkedIn. They're like, oh, this guy's lost it. But there's not a lot of people on CT. It's better to come together. It really is better to just come together, work together, and make shit happen. Pop it off. You got nightly spaces. Fucking join these nightly spaces. You want to look for these cooks, go to these fucking spaces that throw out these cooks. But follow the real ones. Follow the real ones that are out here. Follow real accounts that are really talking about assets and that have done due diligence on these assets, that acknowledge the Vanics of the world, that see that there is a meme economy that will flourish and that will do excellent and will do very well. The ultimate goal is to collect as much Bitcoin as possible. Your goal here is to not lose an opportunity to set up your entire family for generations on generations for generations. That is your goal. You were born at the perfect time. You should be on your knees thanking God that you were born at this very moment as this generational wealth transfer has started. You should be praying. And for anybody who has just got in and you have accidentally come in to this show and you're like, why is this man going crazy? You are still early. You are still early to this show. You are still early. I promise you. There are so many things coming. The next 12 months are very important. By the way, I stopped in yesterday to a nightly show. It happened to be Nobu's show. Nobody acknowledged me, and it was fucking perfect. Because I don't want acknowledgement, nor have I ever seeked it. And I walked in for 2 minutes. And for 2 minutes, I heard Nobu talk about, and I was exercising, by the way, and I heard Nobu say that for the next 12 months, 6 to 12 months, or some shit like that, I encourage you not to work out. He said, this is him. I'm quoting him. This is not me. I encourage everybody to live a healthy life. He said, I encourage you not to work out. I encourage you to legit become fat, eat fast food, and get locked in. And as I left the room, because I did not want to be seen, I thought about it for a second. I was like, does Nobu have a point? Does Nobu have a point to stop working out and stop training? Just stop training and stop working out. Start eating fast food. Get locked in. Does he have a point? Is that a good point? Because like 12 months, you don't get off your chair. You eat fast food. And then like, yeah, okay, you might win out, but then like you're 50 pounds overweight. You've taken in God knows what toxins and pesticides. I don't know. I think Nobu is a fat fuck. From everything he's saying now, I think Nobu is a fat fuck. I'm gonna make a list about fat people. That's right. I'm making a list. In crypto, I'm gonna make a crypto list of fat people that have taken on Nobu's advice. The locked in, fat and locked in list. That's what I'm gonna come out with. Welcome to the breakdown, sponsored by Gemini, powered by G Media. Listen, I miss talking about crypto. I know you guys seen me talk about politics, but it was a very important time in the history of the United States of America and the world. And I needed to do everything I could to be a part of it. I needed to be a part of it, man. I needed to feel it again. Listen, I ran for office. I needed that feeling. I needed to make sure that people understood how important it is. And look what happened. Trump gets elected and Bitcoin hits 90K. Trump gets elected, Bitcoin hits 90K. You think it would have hit 90K with fucking Kamala Harris getting elected for 4 years? Absolutely not. We would have been China in this bitch. We would have been China in this bitch. Yeah, I ran for office, bro. I ran for office. Okay. Pandemic hit. Now we have Trump. Now we have Trump. And you know what's going to be great about Trump? I don't think you guys are bullish enough. It's not going to be 12 months. This is going to be 2 years. 2 years of a super cycle. 2 years. We're going to watch this entire space go crazy. Retail isn't even here yet. We hit 90K. Next up, Ethereum. And then the memes. And then you'll have NFTs. I ran for the House. I didn't run for the president. I would never want to be the president of the United States of America. You guys try to assassinate me now. Can you imagine? You guys try to assassinate me now. What would happen? You guys, can you imagine that shit? Motherfuckers out here trying to assassinate me now. I run for president. That shit wouldn't work out too well. Lock in now, man. That's all I can say is lock in now. Lock in now, man. Bobo, I love Bobo. Everybody knows my love for Bobo, man. Bobo is frustrating. I got to tell you, I love Bobo. I appreciate Bobo. But holy fuck, is it frustrating, man. It is so frustrating. The pain of watching Bobo go to 115 million and then back to 80 is just like, oh, fuck, just cut my nuts off, bro. But at the end of the day, I'm fine with it because I'll say this, Bobo has taught me to be a better holder. I've always been a great holder. I'm even a better holder because of Bobo, because it's painful. It's painful to hold Bobo. But then, like, once you're a Bobo bro, like, nothing affects you. Nothing. Like, what is this candy ass shit being promoted on the X side in the chat? Look at this bullshit that's being, I'm not even gonna say it. There's some bullshit being fucking promoted. By the way, the total market cap for crypto has now surpassed 3 trillion, excuse me. 3 trillion has been surpassed now. Good Lord, bro. Good Lord. You are not bullish enough. You are just not. You are not bullish enough. You are not bullish enough. I don't know how many times I can say that right now, but Lord, oh Lord, people are not bullish enough. There are so many assets that are going to hit fucking billions in market cap. It's just crazy. Utilities will make a comeback. I really do believe the genuine utilities will make, like, the real utilities will make a comeback. The ones that copycatted the original ones, they're gonna die, and nobody needs them anyway. Honestly, I'm so tired of all these fucking tickers coming out. These tickers got to stop, man. Fucking let's go and look at the real memes, the real market memes. Like, let's talk about real memes already. Not these fucking, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm participating in some of these things. I'm taking a flyer on them, but holy fuck, can we look at some of the real memes out in this motherfucker? Like, this entire space is diluting itself every day. This one is the next one, and that one is the next one. Oh my God. Like, Fortcoin. This fucking Fortcoin thing. Who the fuck? Oh my God. What is wrong with you crackheads? Really? You're that bored? The real memes will win. The real memes will win at the end of the day. I know the ones that are out here that have any real culture behind them will win. Period. Shout out to Plasma. Agree with Plasma, man. 250 Bitcoin. I said anywhere $200,000 to $250,000 Bitcoin. Period. Noted. This is just it. Yo, retail hasn't even come in. Retail hasn't even come in. Retail buyers are not even in here yet. And can you imagine when Trump comes in and you can actually build businesses, crypto businesses in the space? You imagine when there's actual clarity within crypto and people understand what the fuck? Like, it is going to be insane. And you know what? The memes. I am praying that the memes are the ones that come out with the utilities. We don't need these fucking 8-year fucking platforms that promised us utilities to come out with their utilities. We need the memes to step up and come out with the utilities. Not now, but later on, come out with the motherfucking utilities. The real ones come out with utilities because they're relatable. You can explain it to people. I've already said this so many times. Look at Dogecoin. Look at Dogecoin. I'm sorry that I got excited today. Actually, I'm not sorry. You can go fuck yourself. I don't really care how you feel. What I feel, though, is that the market is going to make a phenomenal comeback. This market is going to be a market that we have never seen. By the way, I'm going to have 2 shows. I'm going to have the breakdown, and then I'm going to have a crypto show, purely dedicated to cryptocurrency and blockchain. And we'll go into crypto and blockchain and talk about these things. The breakdown will be a show where I will talk about crypto, but it'll be politics, sports, all that shit. Because there are a lot of people that I want to bring on, and I just can't pigeonhole myself. So I'm gonna have to have 2 shows. One dedicated to crypto, one dedicated to world news. And that's how we're going. And the podcast. By the way, I'm looking to start the podcast by this month or next month. If you want me to interview somebody, if you feel like there's somebody out there, crypto, non-crypto, that you want to hear me have a conversation with, let me know. Send me a DM. My DMs are open. Oh my God, this guy is not going to sleep. This guy is not gonna this guy is not gonna sleep. By the way, I should come out with my own list. That's what I'm going to do. Shout out to everybody on YouTube and Rumble. I am going to come out with my own list. I think I should just come out with my own list of things that I personally like. But then you know what happens? It's fucked up because you come out with a list. People will be like, "Why didn't you put this one on the list?" I hate you now because you came out with a list of memes that I don't have, but I have this, and like it belongs on that list. Like people think that poop coin belongs on a list and shit. Like that's how crazy people are. They think that certain things belong on a list when they don't. Man, I am on one today. I really am. I'm still shadow banned. They're still working out. I'm still in touch with Twitter or X. I don't know what the fuck happened. I got reported because I was talking about supporting Trump, and all the fucking liberals came at me. All the liberals and their fucking family members came at me. They reported me nonstop. Okay. I don't know what the fuck is going on. X is trying to, restart the Gokhshtein media account, my account. It's like I'm shadow banned. I feel like I'm like lonely. Like only a few people see me. A lot of these people tuning in right now, they're not even tuning in from X. They're coming from other fucking places, man. This sucks. This really does suck. I retired from Spaces Though maybe I'll hold a space once a week. I don't know, or maybe I'll participate in one. You know what I do miss? I'll tell you what I do miss though. I miss Pepe spaces. I wish Pepe had those. Pepe had like 30 spaces going on at once, man. I miss those goddamn spaces. I tell you, it was fun. It was a fun time. It was a really fun time. It was really fun. Yo, Shroom, I'm telling you, man. Shroom, I am telling you, man. I talked about fucking Trump, supporting Trump. Thankful that Trump got into office. They reported my ass. These liberals came at me. And I don't understand. How can you be a liberal? Hold on. Not even that. How could you not support Trump? Have you not seen what has happened? Yo, Plasma, start hosting spaces, Mel. I will come into those spaces. We need more spaces. It was fun and exciting. Every day it was fun to get up and fucking. There were like fucking remixes and fucking songs, and people were fucking dancing with each other and hugging and singing kumbaya with each other and shit until the mutiny happened. You know, Bitcoin had the block wars. Pepe had the swine flu war and shit, the mutiny of the swine, or some shit like I don't know what the fuck you want to call it, but the the pig the piggy wars. I don't know. What the fuck was that anyway? Welcome to the breakdown. A lot of people ask me, by the way, I just have to acknowledge this. Hey, are you still in Crying Cat? Yeah, I am. I'm still in Crying Cat. I haven't sold it. I love Crying Cat, the meme. A lot of people don't know about Crying Cat. A lot of people haven't even gone and researched anything about Crying Cat, know nothing about the history of Crying Cat. I like Crying Cat. I like trolling with the memes. I like trolling with the Crying Cat memes. That's it. Bottom line. So like whoever's in, whoever's out, who gives a I don't go into things because somebody's in it. I don't go into it because of market cap. You guys will not go into a meme token or a crypto asset that is legit 10 million, 20 million. You guys won't go into it because you think you've lost out. You guys are so spoiled because now you are used to getting into entries of 50K market caps, 100K market caps that you're like, you're spoiled. You don't know how to hold. You don't know what it is to be a holder. You don't know what it is to be a long-term holder in the crypto space. Bro, you guys would never have held Bitcoin. A lot of you guys would never have held Bitcoin for more than a month. A lot of you guys are so pussy, you would never have held Bitcoin. You would be fucking crying. You would be Greg. You would be Greg who sold Bitcoin at 8 cents. That's who you'd be. You'd be Greg who sold Bitcoin at 8 cents because you had no conviction. You have absolutely no conviction in any sort of. You don't even have conviction in your own assets that you talk about having conviction in. Okay, what's the worst thing that can happen? I go into a play and I lose. Well, you know what? At least I did my motherfucking research. I went into it with hopes and dreams that based on my research that this shit is gonna pop off. Based on the memetics of the goddamn meme that the shit is gonna pop. So if I get 8 out of 10 right, I'm fine with that. If I get 5 out of 10 right, I'm fine with that. All you need is one to change your life. How many people would have got out of Bobo? How many people would have got out of Bobo? So many people would have got out of Bobo. I keep buying Bobo. It doesn't matter the levels to me. I don't really care. It is an S tier meme. Anybody who says that Bobo is not an S tier meme does not know memes. It's just like that. That individual does not know, he or she does not know what memes are. That's how you can tell who's who in this space and who you should follow. Anybody telling you that Bobo isn't a real meme, that it's forced, that it's not a good meme, is retarded. That's like me saying, that's also like me saying that the reason why I stay on the subject is because these are mimetic memes, man. These are memes that have been on 4chan. Everything that I'm going to name to you now have been on 4chan. They've been around the block. They're known. Not acknowledging Pepe, you're retarded. Not acknowledging Apu, I think you're retarded. Because like Apu has been on 4chan. People know what Apu is. It's just like it's stupid not to acknowledge. I don't hold any Apu. I'm just gonna be very clear with everybody. I don't hold Apu. I might get into it. I don't even fucking know. I don't hold Apu now, but I can appreciate where the memes came from. I can really appreciate where the memes came from. Like, I really can. There's a lot of memes that you can sit back, even if you don't hold them, and you can say, you know what, I can appreciate where they came from. I think this is where we all get lost, is where like we're so tunnel vision and we're such fanboys and we're diehards of our own shit that we fail to acknowledge what's out there and what brought us here. Like, that's it. Like, when people talk shit about Dogecoin, that shit gets me upset. Plasma, and you know what? Plasma, again, at the end of the day, we can say who came from where. It's just that we have to acknowledge what's out there. And what was out there on 4chan. It's just like, you don't even have to be in it. You don't even have to have a token of it. But if we can just, our space would be so much better if we just work together. We would 3x, 5x, 200x our fucking net worths. And that's what I'm really preaching. It's one of those, if we actually stop the bickering and the fighting and the bullshit, we can actually really do well this super cycle. Now, some of us have already, look, Plasma's probably fucking a multi-millionaire. A lot of people are well off. Hey, no fighting in the chat rooms on X. No fighting. This is not a time to fight. It really isn't. It's not a time to fight. But I will say this. The only thing that I will say is the maxi shit really turns away people from going into assets. I am always, I swear to God, thank God I got into Bitcoin when I did, because I don't know if I'd be able to go into Bitcoin listening to Max Kaiser. Like, I would have to take my pen and stab myself in the ear to listen to this man speak. Or to half of those maxis who graduated in 2022, for them to go ahead and tell me about Bitcoin when they can't recite the white paper. I could never bring myself to that. Anyway, it is 2:00. Welcome to the Breakdown, episode 505. I love each and I sincerely love each and every single one of you guys. I think that a lot of you guys, even though you have your disagreements, you are smart as fuck. And I wish that we can all one day literally work together, because the table is big enough for all of us to sit at. That's really it. That is my POV here. And I hope that people really sit back for a second and listen, because at the end of the day, we want to pass this down to the families. So generational wealth is here, boys and girls. Pick and choose what you really want to go ahead and do. By the way, like I said, I do not want to be on any list. Please, guys, don't put me on any lists. I don't really give a fuck about being on your list of top influencers, top KOLs. I'd rather be on a list of please do not follow this person list. Yeah, I'm with that one. Please fade me. I don't really care. As long as I don't fade myself, your opinion of me is not the opinion that I have of myself. Shout out to Deion Sanders. Bottom line. I'm here to go ahead and get on here, build G Media. Shout out to everybody who supports G Media. Shout out to everybody who supports this brand. I'm out here to do big things, man. You want to do big things with me? Let's do big things. You want to go ahead and be in the sandbox like it's kindergarten? I ain't got no time to entertain that shit. I'll be back tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today, it took me a few hours to finally do my hair. That's right. It took me a few hours to do my hair. I just want everybody to appreciate. I want everybody to appreciate this because I come on here, I smell like sex, and obviously smell like money. And that's how it should be for everybody. Guys, I love you, man. Have a good one and be good to each other, man. Just be fucking good to each other, man. Holy shit, I feel like this is kindergarten. Be fucking good to each other, man. All we got is us, man. All we got is us.